state and health officials do warn people must stay vigilant and not let their guard down against the virus. Pat Doris reports tonight.
The Pendleton Roundup, held September 11th through the 18th, is a huge deal for Eastern Oregon. As many as 50,000 people attend. Governor Kate Brown is usually one of those people, but with the Delta variant still raging in Oregon, the governor will stay home this year.
Unfortunately, Pat, you know I adore attending the Pendleton Roundup, and unfortunately, I will not be going this year. For those who are attending, I encourage them to get vaccinated ahead of time and to wear their masks.
When I asked why she was not going, Governor Brown was clear.
I am certainly concerned about community spread.
Hospitals around Oregon are still overwhelmed by the number of very sick COVID patients, most not vaccinated. The state epidemiologist, Dr. Dean Sidelinger, said the number of new cases for the most recent week available totals more than 16,000, which is 13 times higher than the total for the week ending the 4th of July, which was just over 2 months ago. But there is good news. Researchers believe the virus is spreading a bit slower than before. Dr. Sidelinger said mask wearing and vaccinations help a lot.
The decisions we make over the next few weeks will determine whether we plunge deeper into the crisis of care or we reverse this rising tsunami.
The number of cases is likely to stay high for most of September.
So I'd anticipate, if our current trend and the modeling holds, that we will see those decreases by October. But we can't rest on our laurels. This is not an on-off switch. It's a dimmer switch.
With hundreds of thousands of Oregon school kids returning to classrooms, the Department of Education put out 5 advisories for schools and families. They include all eligible youth and adults who come in contact with school-aged children should get vaccinated. Families with school-aged children and teachers should limit gatherings and activities with people outside their household. Schools should reduce extracurricular activities and hold meals, recess, PE, and other classes outside if possible. Schools should also hold beginning of the year activities like Meet the Teacher Night online, not in person. Finally, families should check their school's website to read the plan for safely returning to classrooms. School leaders say there have been lots of safety precautions taken and there's lots of testing available to make sure the return to in-person class is safe this fall. We'll be watching closely over the next couple of weeks to see how that actually works out. In Northeast Portland, Pat Doris, KGW News.